Most people get this wrong when comparing Rakuten and Ibotta. They think both apps work the same way, so they randomly pick one and expect equal savings everywhere. Here's the truth no one tells you. These two apps are built for completely different shopping styles, and choosing the wrong one can quietly cost you money on groceries every month. Quick promise for you. In this video, you will understand exactly how Rakuten and Ibotta work in 2026, which one actually gives better grocery savings, when to use each app, and how people like Alex or John combine them to maximize cashback without confusion. Let's start with Rakuten. Rakuten is mainly an online cashback platform. You shop through their links at partnered stores, and you earn a percentage back. It works great for online grocery orders, delivery services, and warehouse stores that accept cashback tracking. But here's the problem. Rakuten does not always cover in-store grocery purchases. So if you walk into a supermarket with a physical receipt, Rakuten usually won't help you. Now let's talk about Ibotta. Ibotta is built specifically for grocery savings. It works both in-store and online. You can scan receipts after shopping or link loyalty cards at certain stores. This is where it gets interesting. Ibotta focuses on individual product rebates. So instead of giving you cash back on the whole bill, it gives you money back on specific items like milk, snacks, or household goods. Now imagine Jake is shopping for groceries. If he uses Rakuten for an online grocery order, he might get a small percentage back on the total purchase. But if he uses Ibotta, he can get cash back on specific products inside the same order. That means higher savings potential if he plans his shopping list carefully. But here's the mistake most people make. They choose only one app and ignore the other. That is where they lose money. Rakuten is best for general online cashback. Ibotta is best for targeted grocery deals. They are not competitors. They are tools that work in different situations. Now let's talk about payout systems. Rakuten usually pays on a schedule, often through PayPal or check depending on your region. Ibotta, on the other hand, lets you withdraw once you hit the minimum balance, and payouts are often faster once approved. But both require verification before releasing money. Here's where it gets interesting. Smart users combine both apps. Alex might use Rakuten for ordering groceries online from a partnered store, then use Ibotta for in-store purchases or extra item rebates. This stacking strategy increases total savings without extra effort. Now let's keep it simple. Use Rakuten when shopping online through major retailers or grocery delivery platforms. Use Ibotta when shopping in-store or when you want item-specific cashback deals. That simple rule alone can maximize your savings in 2026. So let's summarize everything. Rakuten is better for general online cashback on grocery spending. Ibotta is better for in-store and item-based grocery savings. The real advantage comes from using both strategically instead of choosing only one. If you understand this difference, you will stop missing easy cashback opportunities every week. If this helped, like the video, comment your favorite app, and subscribe for more clear money-saving breakdowns like this.